Hi there, welcome to the blog. Did you know Halloween's almost here? It's time to take your mask off. Now, did you know that Halloween is the second busiest retail event other than Christmas? What's up with that? I think it's because Halloween is the time of year that people act more like themselves than any other time of year. So this year and every year, I'm recommending that everyone take off the mask that they wear all year long and cut loose and have some fun. So this year, instead of Halloween just being a date on the calendar, use this as an excuse to take off your mask and be yourself from now on. There have always been festivals and ceremonies where people wear masks to call in the spirits or to ward off evil spirits or to portray some aspect of human culture that can't be mentioned openly. Now, in our modern times, we can pretty much say whatever we want without too much fear of beheading. So the need for masks has diminished in our culture, but we still wear masks. Now, in primitive cultures, there's a tremendous need for the members of the tribe to coexist and be dependent on one another, so trusting the other members of the family is pretty much what you see is what you get. And the emphasis on in our society is pretty much that you don't reveal anything, so that the face that you show at work is not the face that you show to your spouse, and the face that you show to your kids, which probably looks like this, is not the one that you would show to the guy that you play golf with. And I think that sends the wrong message. And the message is kind of like nothing you say can be trusted. Our news reports and our divorce rates show that this is really pervasive. So maybe we need to consider dropping our pseudo masks that we've adopted and show ourselves for who we are in all of our flawed, non-perfect glory. And I came up with like 3 things that will help you get your mask off. Number 1 is practice telling people how you really feel. When somebody asks you how you feel, why don't you do like a Toastmaster sandwich kind of thing? Tell them how you feel. If something's bothering you, tell them about that. And then the third thing that you would tell them is tell them about the best thing that is going on in your life, either today or like in general. The next thing is that if somebody's having a bad day and they're talking to you about it, use these things on your head. Listening. The best conversationalists are the ones that are the best listeners. Sometimes people need quiet in order to think about their thoughts and express themselves. And sometimes they need a little extra time, particularly if the words are difficult or they don't really know what to say. So if somebody's talking, unless they specifically ask you for your opinion, zip it and just listen. The third thing is do something out of your comfort zone. If you like to dress up or if you dress up at work, wear something casual. If you don't dress up for work or you have a tendency to wear jeans or shorts or something like that, dress up, play dress up and take it out on the town. You'd be real surprised about how the nonverbal cues of who you are very pervasive. And just by changing the way that you dress or the way that you present yourself can cause people to react to you completely differently. Now, my final thought about this is about my last vacation that I took in Mexico. I usually go out one night and just to look at the local flora and fauna, and we went out to Senior Frogs. Now, if you've been there, you know it's pretty crazy. And there's this guy walking around, and he's selling poppers, which are tequila and Fresca. And if you haven't had Fresca in a long time, they still sell it at Target. And he's got this t-shirt on, and it says, "You're in a different country and nobody knows you." And this guy was selling poppers like they were free. Why? Because the people that were there had the permission to be who they actually are. So the next time that you're thinking that you can't do something because it's too silly or too out of character or too something, get your t-shirt on that says, "My mask is off and I can do whatever I want." Thanks for listening to the blog. I'll see you next week.